All right, what's going on, everybody? We're back here to continue our playthrough of Elden Ring to get ready for the Shadow of the Erdtree. Got a lot of stuff done yesterday. Got a lot of stuff ready to go for my overall character build. We're gonna finish what's down here in the Siofra, however it's pronounced. I don't know. Down here in the well. The golden seed down here. There's one of those like lightning frost dragon bosses that can be annoying. And then we're gonna beat Godric. And then I'm going to make my way to the Volcano Manor. See if I can go ahead and, you know, beat Rykard and get the Blasphemous Blade. And that is what I'm intending to do. Which could be fairly difficult. I mean, I'm just trying to kill the Godskin there is going to be fun. Let alone, you know. What's his name? Rykard. Trying to beat him. Crab, please. Thank you. Smithing stone tubes. We'll take those. Take all of those. Not really worried about fighting these guys. They don't really give me a whole lot of runes, and they like tank everything. So this is a good spot to farm the Dew-Kissed Herba for the jump up. What are you doing, Fruden? Jump up. Thank you very much. But yeah, it's a good place to farm this stuff for crafting. Again, if you want to craft some of the like pickled necks or pickled turtlenecks. You can grab a bunch of those down here. But anyway, mostly just grabbing the smithing stones. There is a bubble spell up there that I have no use for. Although I guess I could get it for the lore description. I guess I should do that at least. The Golden Centipede, eh? Hello, friend, making this journey with me. Bloop. Come on. This is why I don't really like fighting, because they literally just tank everything. They get annoying. Usually just kind of run by them. I don't really drop anything. They don't really give you a whole lot of souls. I got a silver firefly from that, and you know, like a couple hundred souls. Whoop-de-doo, you know what I mean? I think we want to drop down here first, right? Because if I don't, I'm probably going to die. The Oracle Bubble. I haven't really been reading a ton of descriptions yet, just because most of the stuff we've got hasn't really been, what I remember, super important to like the lore, but I am gonna probably, before or after we reach Godric, look through some of the various item descriptions of things that we picked up and See what we can decipher for the lore. I'm not gonna use any spirit summons, so I'm not worried about getting the Gravewort stuff over there. Alright. So we got 2 bosses, a golden seed. There's a merchant here. Trying to think of what else is in this area. I don't think there's anything else like super big in this area. Some various smithing stone mats to grab. Beyond that, I think that's about it. See you there, Mr. Crab. I'm gonna yoink your eggs. What are you gonna do about it there, brother? Not a damn thing. Not a goddamn thing. Jump up here. I don't remember what this is. The golden rune, okay. The golden rune. Alright, so in order to fight one of the bosses here, we gotta light all of these, which then light all of those. And then we can fight the first iteration of this boss. This is like the beta version, and we fight the actual like 1.0 release later. I fucking hate these guys. They get rather annoying. What's up here? I don't remember. Arterial leaf, whoop-de-doo. Oh boy, a shield. Later, fellas. Stealing all that stuff from me. Yep, later. Alright, and then there's a ton of these spectral bullman guys around here. Yep, see? There you are. The ones with the bow are the ones that are a pain. Just because they snipe the shit out of you. You know what? You kind of have to wait for them to finish their fucking attack combo here. Otherwise, they just poise through it. He's going away. Never been able to figure out what to do to get whatever that is over there. I don't remember what's up there, but might as well go and find out now. Whoops. I think this leads to a Crucible Knight up here, or can. One of these ways leads to a Crucible Knight, just like sitting out in the middle of nothing. This place really is like crazy though. Like there's like, it's like, looks like a whole like stars and galaxy and nebula underground here. There's Moog's Palace, where the DLC is gonna be. Yeah, see, there is right there. Another Crucible Knight. So we can go kill him, and I think we get another aspect of the Crucible from him. Like going down here, I don't think gets you to a spot. Maybe it does. I don't think it does though. Maybe I'll try on the way back. We'll see. Or I'll just die. Yeah, I don't remember how we get over there. I know there is a way to get over there. I don't know. I don't remember if it's Like down there in this area, if it's one of the warps that take you over there, or if it's a different area that a warp takes you over there. Well, Crucible Knot dude just sitting over there chilling. Whoop, okay. That, wasn't at all what I told you to do, Torrent. But we're gonna die now, so there's that. Alright, well. I guess let's see what's around here, huh? Might as well take advantage of it while I can. Oh, maybe I can contour it from here. Can we make this? Nope, nope, we can't. That looked like the way to go, though. I don't think that's how you're supposed to get there, but it looked like that's possibly the way to go. Alright. Honestly, that's only like 1,000 souls or 2,000 souls. It's really not worth me going back there to get. Shut up. Go away. I don't care about you. Yeah, I'm mostly just down here right now looking for the smithing stone mats that we can grab down here. Obviously, we want to light the columns, whatever they're called, so we can fight the boss. Take 4 hits for them right now, huh? That's why I think fighting Rykard and everything over the volcano metals are going to be a pain. I think I'm going to be pretty under leveled, etc. Make it through that area, but whatever. One right there. We got the one over there. There's one straight ahead this way. Maybe that takes us there. To the Crucible Knight. We'll see. I'm gonna come back here, but we gotta light this one over here. Don't mind me, friends. It's fine. I'm not here to disturb you. I'm just lighting the fires. Give me a little light, a little warmth, you know what I mean? No need for hostilities. Got those 3. Let me see where this portal takes us. Let's see if it takes us over there to where that Crucible Knight is. I don't think it does, but we'll find out. It does not. This takes us the end of the map. Interesting. You can literally just take that and like bypass to the end of this area. Oh, all right. They just always through everything, and it is really annoying. Can you stop? Oh, we can just do that and one tap break them, eh? Okay, alright. We'll go ahead and light these while we're here. There is, I think... Not this one. I want to say there's... Oh, Lord. Yeah, see, there's the sniper boys. There's the sniper boys. Mind me, friends. You know, take out your little sniper dudes posted up around here. Bitch. Or not. Oh my god, fuck off, you little shit. Dude. Holy shit, cast a fucking attack, dude. The other thing, fucking just swing over his head. Swing over his head again. Fuck off. So annoying. Alright, well, that's done. Got rid of them. Well, got the grace right here. I'm gonna go ahead and use the stone sword key. Activate this here elevator. Charm that we're not ever really going to use, I think. I don't think I've ever used that charm. I don't even remember what it is. I'm sure I've never used it. Yeah, raise focus, Sam. So do the budding horn. The ancestral fathers believed that the horns of a long-lived beast continue to bud like antlers over and over again until the beast one day becomes an ancestral spirit. Anyway. Yeah, this leads up to another area near Caelid. Giant rune bear. This leads to an arena area where you can fight for one of the things that really ups your equipment load. I forget what it's called. I forget what talisman it is. I mean, I know what it is, I just don't remember the name of it. But it's annoying, you gotta fight 3, like, what would be player-generated characters, I think. Or they act as NPC invaders. You're playing against character builds that are broken. I'm definitely not prepared to do that right now. I'm just gonna get pooped on. I mean, there are ways to cheese it, but I try not to cheese stuff like that. I try not to cheese things in these games in general. Even though technically I am pretty ahead of where you really should be. As far as, you know, weapons have, I mean, I don't know. It's an area that's open for you from the beginning of the game, so I didn't do anything to like bypass something or exploit anything, so technically not really. I'm just running around collecting all these golden seeds and spells and everything that would be available to you regardless. I'm just, I guess, being more efficient, you could say. You wanted to say something like that? Golden seed, and I think there's a stone sword key over here. The end of this. I don't like using Tort in these tight areas because his movement can be very erratic sometimes, and it'll just get you killed. Alright. There we go. We got that golden seed. I may have enough to get my charge up one more time. Yep, I do. I have 3 now. 3 is where we're at to get the charge up so I can get my Estus up another charge. Having a massive seizure whenever I hit it. Bop. In the pooper. Oh, I guess it's just because you were just sitting there chilling unexpectedly. Caught you by surprise. Is that it? That why you get stunned? Get that one lit. Kill a few more. Yeah, there it is. I thought there was one, thought there was one of the green beetles over here that give you an ability. Square off. Square off's a good one. Both the lunge and the impale or whatever. I forget what they're. It was like the best weapon art you could have in Dark Souls 3, at least for PvP anyway. But speaking of, I don't know how much I'm going to PvP in this before we get to the DLC. I don't know, I might at some point in time, you know, once I get kind of my build set up how I want, with at least the weapons and spells. We might mess around and try some PvP, but for the most part, I just PvE in these games. I like watching the PvP, and I know I would like, oh, Great Horn Hammer, interesting. I like watching it, and I know, like, I have fun playing the PvP in this, but at the same time, like, granted, I haven't played any of the PvP in, like, a few years, really, but when I was playing it, it was basically just Rivers of Blood or, Moonveil. Like, that was it. That's all you'd see. Rivers of Blood or Moonveil, or you'd see some kind of, you know, super wizard build, Stars of Ruin, and like, that was it. And like, to me, that just gets like boring. Doing the same thing, like fighting the same things over and over again. When things are like so meta in a game that if you don't use them, you handicap yourself, it gets boring. Because then it's like, okay, I have to use this in order to really kind of like play right. If you want to say play right. But on top of that, then like, that's all you fight against. And it just gets boring. Like, I don't know, I got kind of bored of playing this because of how the meta was back then. Definitely changed since. I've just never really gone back to get into it, so that's why I said I might do some PvP at some point in time. We might do some invasions. See how it works once I get my character set up how I want. But it won't be the focus unless I get really into it. You know, I still want to like mostly prepare this character for the DLC, but if I start doing invasions and start having fun with it, then we might be adding more of that to this, you know what I'm saying? I am still looking, you know, for kind of like a main game to grind too, you know, like once all these new games come out, once all this, I mean, I still do have a backlog of a lot of games to play too. Like I still have Cyberpunk I want to play. The Space Hulk Deathwing game, I had played that back in the day, but they had made like a new enhanced version I never played. And being Space Marine 2 is coming out soon. I want to play that, and I also picked up Space Marine, the first one, on the summer sale. So I want to play through that because I've never played through either. Well, I haven't played through Space Marine 1. I played through the original, but I want to play through those. To like get into the, you know, 40K.
Oh, a customer.
40K-ness. Or
Goodbye. Till
you know, when Space Marine 2 is out and ready to go. So I've got those two games I want to play. I still need to play through Cyberpunk.
hello again, good customer.
I actually still also have Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I bought that. I have it like literally actually just sitting right next to me on my desk here. I haven't played through that yet. So I have that to play through. Technically I actually still have Demon Souls to play through, which is the reason I bought my PS5 in the first place, actually, because I got that and Demon Souls bundled together. They had a sale going on. So, yeah. I'll have that to play through. Horizon Forbidden West. I really want to grab that on the PC and play that. Dragon's Dogma 2, I really want to play that. Like, there's hundreds of hours of games that I want to play through as well. And then, yeah, like I haven't really found kind of a main shooter game to really get back into. You know, it's kind of been what my go-to games were. Like Apex was kind of my big game for a long time, but I really just kind of gotten over Apex. I really don't enjoy Apex anymore. I mean, a lot of the cheats and the exploits in the game, but it's also really just turned into a controller game. You kind of really have to, like the aim assist is so strong in it that you kind of really have to play with a controller anymore, otherwise you're kind of nerfing yourself, you know? Kind of giving yourself a handicap. Like so many of the pro players or whatever have gone to the playing on controller. So, I don't know, I've really just kind of lost interest in Apex. And I don't know, I mean, I've said this so many times throughout my different, you know, game videos, whatever, that I've played through, but then there's also, like, you know, Valorant it's a good game. I'm not gonna say Valorant's not a good game. I think it's a good game. I just don't think it's a good competitive game, in my opinion. But that's also from, you know, coming from a person who's played, like, literally every iteration of Counter-Strike since it was in beta. Back in like 1997, 98, whenever it was you know, a Half-Life mod. So like, I don't know, the hero twist aspect of it with them having abilities, it adds an interesting different layer to it, but at the same time, there's a lot of mechanics in Valorant that I just don't like. I don't like how the movement is in the game. Like, they purposely slowed down the movement of the game to force people to have to use abilities. Yeah, I don't know. It's a game that I can play every now and then, but it's not a game that I can, you know, sit here and just grind consistently day after day and enjoy. Like, it just doesn't do it for me. Like, I guess my best analogy for coming from Counter-Strike to Valorant would be like a Dota 2 person, or not Dota 2, but someone going from Dota, and I guess Dota 2 technically, to like League of Legends. Like, League is not a bad game at all compared to, you know, Dota, and I mean, it's more popular. But it's because they've, you know, drop the skill floor and cap the skill ceiling a little bit more. And I mean, there's not as big, it's easier for people to get into and play. You know, it's not as punishing for people to get into and play. And it's still one of those games that's like easy to get into, hard to master. But the skill gap between like top tier players, I mean, there's still definitely a skill gap between top tier players and casual players in League. Like, don't get me wrong, there is. But it's not as wide as it is in like Dota. With all the things you can do in Dota, with the denying, how you know, stack jungle creeps, and how just how certain mechanics work in Dota, there's just a lot more depth that can be done, and you can see how, you know, that changes the skill gap. I love the music of this boss arena. Really? Gonna knock me over, huh? I guess I have shit voice, man. I keep getting, like, not stun locked, but definitely stunned. Blop. Blop. That was the, you know, the beta version of this boss fight. We get the actual like 1.0 live later on when we get deeper down into the underground areas. Where's the thing that lets me out of here? There it is. All right, there's that boss done. But yeah, so like, I have essentially a ton of games to like really play through that I want to play through and upload onto the YouTube channel. And I do want to get back into a normal stream schedule. I don't know, it's just, I've been in a situation where it's like, What I've been so busy like with normal work and then trying to, you know, do other videos for YouTube that when I have a chance to sit down and play something, it's nice to just sit down and play something, you know, and not stream. It's nice to just, you know, have some time to just get immersed in the game and not try to, you know, try to be all upbeat and, you know, I don't know, you know, do the normal streamer thing. You know what I'm saying? Just, it's just nice to be able to sit and enjoy a game. So that's why I haven't really been getting in, I haven't really been streaming a whole lot in comparison to what I used to. I used to stream every day. Like every afternoon, every evening. I would stream for at least, you know, 4 hours on Twitch. But it's just been nice not doing that. But I do need to. I want to get back into it. Because ultimately, honestly, streaming is what I want to do. I like, as much as I really do enjoy making YouTube videos and YouTube content. I really like just, I like just streaming. You know, playing my games is really what I ultimately want to do. Just chill out, play games, and hang out with people and talk to them, and, you know, have a good time having discussions about things, and etc. etc. So hopefully at some point in time I can get my gaming stuff popping off of my channel big enough to where I can kind of like switch my main content over to that. I always do want to do, you know, the reactions and videos on different subjects that I'm interested in, you know, watching different things from the 40K universe, the SCP universe. I do want to get into doing reviews for games and movies and TV shows more. You missed, bitch. Like, I just actually recently watched Godzilla -1, and I want to do a review for that and get that up at the channel. I also recently just finished my playthrough of Warhammer 40K Chaos Gate. I'm going to be getting that back up on the channel soon. As well as I want to get I want to get a review for that out. And then of course I'm trying to prepare for Elden Ring while still doing all my other content, so it's just trying to find time to do everything. Because then you also got to think it's like, it's not just the time of actually doing everything. Then there's the time of actually sitting in like DaVinci Resolve and editing everything together, which really isn't a ton of time for what I do right now. It will be more time consuming for doing the review stuff, with editing certain things together and making, you know, everything try to look professional and cuts and blah blah blah, and try to make things look nice and interject what humor I can and memes and references, etc. etc. So like doing the review stuff is going to take more time than what my normal daily content currently is. You know, and then you're running back to him, you little piece of shizer. Then it's also, you know, taking the time to actually render the videos. The upload actually now, I just recently got full fiber internet. So I have, you know, gigabit down and gigabit up. So uploading actually now is super quick. Like I uploaded like a 60 gig file, or it was either 40 or 60 gig video just to test it the other day on YouTube. And it was like 12 minutes, 13 minutes, something like that. You know what I mean? So like, the good news is I want to try to start doing 4K vids for a lot of this stuff. Cause I want to see, you know, I want to up the quality, but also, you know, I just want to see how long the process is going to take, if it's viable for me or not. If the process of editing, rendering, and uploading takes too long in 4K, I'll probably go back to 1440p, but I can at least know that I could do everything in 1440p now. my reactions I'll probably just keep at 1080p. I don't really need to do, you know, better quality in 1080p for me just sitting here with my face and watching a video and talking, you know what I mean? So, not super concerned about that. I hate these bosses. There's giant bosses where you can't fucking see anything. And they have these huge AoE attacks. They have these giant shockwaves. They're rather annoying. Like that. Fancy. And we got him. Easy peasy. So then we get the dragon halberd here, right? Well, it does, yes, the dragon halberd, which actually is a really good weapon. It does like the, you can charge it, and it does the, gives it like light frost lightning damage. Really good. And then we got America's Scar Seal there, which gives you extra levels for like magic stuff at the cost of taking more damage as well. So we got that. We got these two bosses here. I think we got all the mats we can get here. I think we're done with this area. But yeah, I'm gonna try to upload my Chaos Gate Demon Hunter playthrough in 4K. And I'm gonna try to get this game out for you guys in 4K. It's just a matter of like how long is it going to take for things to render, because 4K takes a while to render, and that's the really like the big thing is, you know, I have my old gaming computer. I just recently got a new computer. I have a pretty baller new computer. I've got a 14900K with a 4080, 64 gigs of RAM, you know, etc., etc. I have about as good as a computer as you can get nowadays. I have about as good as a computer as it's possibly to have. So, but even then, it's still, I haven't done a full 4K render yet, but I did a test run of my first, like part 1 of this Elden Ring playthrough. I didn't let it all go through, but it looks like it's probably going to take like somewhere between 2 to 3 hours to get that. I mean, granted, it's like a 2-hour video, so I expect it to take, you know, about a 1-to-1 kind of ratio. If it took like 2 hours, it'll probably take the same amount of time. If it takes 2 hours to render a 2-hour video in 4K, you know, cool. All right, so we got mine is we're gonna, like I said, mine at 15. So I think we're gonna pretty much stick up with vigor for the rest of this. Strength 22 and faith 21 with dex at 15, I think, is the minimum stats that we need for the blasphemous blade. You know, I should probably, I don't think it's less than that, but I want to double check the, damn it, I want to double check the, where is this, Elden Ring weapons? I want to check the stat requirements for the spear that you need to kill Riker with. Otherwise, it's going to be annoying. Giant spears, Serpent Hunter spear. It actually has no requirements. So I guess, yeah, you can just equip it no matter what. Okay. I thought it was something along those lines, where like the requirements were so low or something like that, it didn't matter. So, all right. Let me just double check here. Can I think if there's anything else that I want to do? We did the Sofer well. We've got the Erdtrees that I can do right now done. Done everything down here. We got box over here. I think there's like... I think it's over here, actually. I think there's another... undead, like, cave dungeon area over here to do, but... I'm not super concerned about it. I know there's the mine there that we can do. That's where you get the, what's it called? Moonveil, which I don't care about. There's more stuff to do over here in Aeonia. But, like I said, I think I want to get the Blasphemous Blade for this playthrough, so I want to kind of try to get there and do that. So, see how this goes.
You there? Come over here.
Fucking creeper over here, dude.
You're tarnished, aren't you?
Yeah.
I would advise against taking the main gate into the castle. It's tightly guarded by hardened old hands. Oh, try the opening right here. The guards don't know about it.
Yeah, I'm sure they don't.
The castle undetected.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough. You certainly don't have to trust me. Well, if you must go through the gates, I'll see. But of course, I'd advise against it.
I always have just open the gates just so later on we can come back through.
The gates! Open the gates!
You know, I know there's... He's got a quest line to progress, and I've never been able, like... He's supposed to show up in different places in the castle and kind of like stalk you. Other than like when he locks you in the one room with the like Storm Knight, whatever those guys are called. I've never seen him anywhere else other than when you kill Godric. But like, not really sure what that's all about. What is that all about? There's a little item over there. Yeah, we're gonna take our time going through this castle though. Want to discover whatever we can. Oh yeah, that's right. I forget. There's a little spot over here you can go down through. Well, this isn't where. But like, yeah, there's a little spot right here you can drop down to. I think there's like a smith stone here or something like that. Oh no, it's just fire grease. Never mind. That's yeah, we got that. Yeah, we're gonna take our time going through the castle here. Discover and get as much things as possible. Yeah, I have a lot of things that I want to do on the YouTube channel. And it's just trying to find a balance of time to get everything done. But trying to do all of that while also trying to keep a normal stream schedule right now is just kind of too much. So it's just, like I said, it's nice being able to take the time and just, when I have it, to chill, just play games and enjoy and just not worry about, you know, trying to stream and be like super entertaining and just enjoy the game and sit here and, you know, I guess, talk to myself. You know, it's kind of, I guess you could say it's a little weird. You're sitting here kind of talking to yourself, hoping that people in the future are going to watch what you're doing and interact in the comments, but it's just nice. You know what I'm saying? Fucking hate these birds, dude. Birds are worse than dogs. You know, like I swear, Miyazaki, you know, at times was like, you know, how can we make things worse than dogs? What can we do to make the creature worse than dogs? I don't know if I can hit that from here. Of course, you missed right at that fucking second. Like it's been like dogs have been the most hated enemy in Souls games since Dark Souls 1. You know, I don't know if there were dogs in Demon Souls. But if there were, they were probably just as bad. Alright, little Smith and Stone 3 action. Praise the Elden Ring. What are we praising here, huh? Nothing to praise, brother. What is that I'm looking at down here? Where's my... Ah, we're looking at the Dragon Isle. It is crazy in these games, like, generally speaking, if you see something, you can get there. Like that area over there, that's actually the starting area, and you can go back there. Alright. What do I gotta do to get up here now? Have to go back around. Usually don't come through this direction to get through here. Ah, sure. Drop down and go over. I'm down here. Thanks for losing a lock-on game. Trying to get me killed. Appreciate it. Appreciate you looking out here, brother. Think there's anything else here, right? Yeah. Don't think there's anything else there. Come on. Bro, fuck off. Look how this guy's just like sitting here watching this whole time. He's just like, whatever, dudes. Just sitting there chilling. Like, I don't want to pirate any of this. Okay? I just want to say for the record, I was not party to this. I was not here to attack you. I was just an observer. He died for his transgressions anyway. And he's turning off my lamp. I don't know why it time, but whatever. It's fine. The hooked claws, okay? Fuck all your boxes in particular. Come on, throw it again. Like, who just puts random explosive barrels around everywhere, right? You know what I mean? Like, why would you fill your castle with random explosive barrels? And I guess they are like sitting here trying to not be sieged. You know what I mean? So it's possible that they just have these set up for invaders when they get in here, like me. You know, it just seems a little dangerous to have, you know, random explosive barrels just set up everywhere. Seems a little dangerous. Seems a little unnecessary. But what do I know about defending a castle? You know what I mean? Not something that I've ever had to do. So, maybe having random explosive barrels everywhere around your castle is standard procedure. Somehow I think not. But again, what do I know? Oh, sip of the covfefe here, top everything off. Thinks he's so cool, locking me away in here. Dead. Alright. Give me out the key. You can open the door downstairs. Curved a sword talisman. Which I think, like, really does not do what you would think it would do, right? Yeah. How does curved sword have anything to do with enhancing guard counters? Well, whatever. But whatever. Alright. Nope. Use the rusted key to open the door and up. I don't know what it is with me hitting the button to climb and my guy not doing it. It's happening several times yesterday when I'm at a ladder and getting the prompt to hit the Y button to climb, and my guy's just like, I don't wanna. Trying not to hit this explodey barrel with my flame sword. Probably not the best of ideas to do, you know what I mean? I do actually have some more smithing stones. I probably could up my sword and my catalyst by at least a level, if not two. Probably should go back and do that. We're near a grace here in a second, so once I get to a grace, we'll go and warp back to the round table and do that. Yep, yep, Don't think I'd know you were there, fella. Little fella. Just gonna wait for him to come over here and turn around and shove this up his pooper, as one does. As one does. You didn't drop anything either. You guys are being stingy. You guys are being stingy. Over here. Alright. Here's where we can go through a bunch of different pathways. Well, before we do that, let's head back to the old HQ real quick. I like this guy's armor set too, honestly. We might end up using that at some point. I don't know how heavy it is though, and how much poise, etc. So, who knows? But it is good fashion in my opinion.
Well, I took you for no matter how you're.
Yeah, you always take me for dead, and I'm always still here. Yeah, so I don't have any more for those. Alright. But we can also... I don't think I've got the smithing bell to give that will give me these ones. I think... Well, maybe it does. Maybe it's 3 and 4. Oh. It's Somber Stone 1 and 2. I think we'll get... Smithing Stone 1 and 2 is what you get, I think, in Liurnia from the mine over there. He thinks. Anyway. So from here, we have a lot of different paths to go. Well, a few throughout the castle. I think the first one we're going to do is go up top. And go through all the main parts and whatnot. There's also the Crucible Night that we can go and, well, we're on a different way to do that actually now. Bitch. How dare you? Nice kick. Nice kick, guy. How long did you practice that kick for, How many hours were you sitting in front of a mirror, like, practicing that kick? I want to have that happen to you. Good job. Why do you turn off the lamp? Did you like hear something at the last second? Like, what was that about there, fella? I was down over here, never mind. I thought there was one of those guys that like slouched down over here. Smithing Stone, part 1. Ooh, a smoldering little butterfly. Smoldering butterfly and a mushroom. Hog airs. We've got a refined one here. Alright. A few pathways that go around over here. Think of which one I wanted to go for whatever, but come in here and grab this first. What? Apparently the giant bird is immune to like a 200+ pound man falling on him from like a story up. Okay. You say so. Bloop. I said bloop, motherfucker. You bitch. Why did I kill him in one shot but not? I don't know. I don't understand some things that happen in this game at times. Alright, there's the claw talisman up here. I probably won't use, but we're getting as much things as we can find for the lore. The lores. Claw talisman. I don't think there's anything over there, right? Other than just the birds. We wanted to kill the birds to get feathers, which I don't care for. I don't need them. I miss having that pointy helmet in Bloodborne so you can make the clanking noise as you go down. Alright, so trying to think. If we want to go down this way, right? Think. Yeah, actually, I think you want to go over here and fall down there. Technically, I think I could jump down here. I think there's a stone sword spot that I could use down there, but don't particularly want to jump down there yet. Pop. Got you both. These Stormveil Knights are not wanting to drop anything this playthrough. Usually I get at least their halberd and maybe a piece of armor or something like that. They ain't dropping shit. They ain't dropping shit. I think they're all fancy, like sitting here like backstepping and swinging at me. You think they're all fucking cool, hmm? This is a cookbook, right? Yep. I don't think there's anything over there to get. I'm not worried about jumping down in that area just yet. You can get there going a different direction. Nothing down here. Nothing here to grab, so there's no point in dropping down here, I don't think. More mushrooms. And we got one of the Dragon Knights over here. Come here, brother. Take you on by yourself so I don't have to worry about disturbing the other guy. Okay. Just blaze through everything I do. And you're gonna die for it. You didn't drop anything either. Dudes are not being generous with the loot here. Yep. You guys have a big problem with leaving yourselves open there, huh? Little yoinkage there. We could come back here, I think, and drop down over here and work our way down from up here, but I think it's pointless. Right? I don't think there's... a reason to do that from this way. Like, I don't think there's any items on anything. Right? No items up here. That's where the front gate is. No items over there. There's just dudes on ballista emplacements and etc. etc. So, like, not really a point in dropping there to kill them. Unless you simply just want to kill them, but don't really loot anything, you know? They don't really give you much. That leads us to the Divine Tower, which we want to go through here in a minute. We can get the Grace over there. Stone shard key thing to get into from the other side over there. Why did you not die? Can you not? Can you not? Bro, fuck off. I don't know why sometimes they die in one hit and other times they don't. I mean, I'll take the smithing stones. I'll definitely take the smithing stones. And if you didn't have them open the gate, you can open the gate right here. If you wanted to. You get the commoner's outfit here, I believe. Yeah. Don't want to jump down there. You still down there? Yes, interesting. I wonder what we have to do to get him to move. Yoink, yoink, and yoink. Nothing crazy.
Oh, hello. I've come into some fine goods. Only it turns out I can. Perhaps you'd like to take them off.
Oh, you sell shit too here, huh? Not really selling anything I care about, honestly. Anyway. Club. Come up here. Clear out this area. Get the grace over there by the divine tower. We can come back there later. Sometimes they just die in one hit, sometimes they don't. More smithing stones, we'll take them. And we got the beast over here. I'm gonna run past real quick though. And get the grace. And then we'll come back here and kill him. Now, once we get past Godric, we can just warp back here and go to the Divine Tower and get that done. I love how my character sometimes just doesn't do things. I was sitting there hitting the weaponer button and just not doing it. The third one now. Oh, I jumped over it. Like the Sommersmith stone. Oh, why not? Alright, so we've cleared out this area essentially, and we got the grace that leads us to the Divine Tower. Like I said, there's no items or any reason to go through that way, so we've got everything in this direction that we can get right now. So just warp back here. Now we're gonna go another direction. Go this way. Really? Really? Thank you. I didn't blow himself up. Or we go jump off the cliff over there. Kill the birdie right over here. Grab that smithing stone. Make our way back. We jump off of, I think we can just fall down straight right here, right? Yep. It looks like falling from here would be a bad idea, you know, from up there. It looks like you would take more damage than you do. What's over there? What am I looking at this direction? Liurnia. Yeah, it's Liurnia School. That's the Ronnie's like manor up there up top. Bloop. And bloop. Not that. Bloop. 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 Storm assault jump. And now I have another Crucible Knight. Well, I thought I fucking jumped too late on that one. Bitch. I said bitch. Aspect of the Crucible Horns. Alright, and then this takes us up to the elevator. Big elevator where we first saw that one night. I don't think there's anything else around here to grab. Right? Double checking. Double checking. Make sure we don't miss anything. I don't think there's anything else to get climbing up over here, right? Yeah. So this is the big elevator that leads up. And we're right back here to the save. We can't take this elevator over here yet, right? Yeah. Alright, so we gotta keep going this way then. Back through the birdies. Whoops. Wrong thing. Wrong thing. I don't think I can free aim hit him from here. I think it's too far away, but let's try. I blew the other ones up. I don't think I can get him. Yeah, it dissipates. Dissipates before he gets there. Got you that time though, bitch. Nope. Nope. Nopers, brother. If he drops anything. Yoink. And then here we meet Roger, who becomes one of Fia's champions. Becomes to death.
Ah, nice to meet you. The pleasure's mine. Roger is the name. A sorcerer, as you might have guessed. I'm looking for
Might have
something
guessed.
here in the castle. When I'm not hot-footing it from the troops, that is. But enough about me. What are you doing here in Stormveil Castle? This
I
place
think you
is
stay out of my
bursting with
personal
tyrant
affairs.
hunters, you know. They sacrifice our kind for grafting. Not exactly a place I'd stroll into without a purpose in
Oh,
mind.
I have a purpose. My purpose is to kill the motherfucker.
I see. Here to challenge Godric and lay your hands upon a great rune.
I am.
You can see it then, I take it. The guidance of grace. Well,
What's this little like
while
charm
you
that's
can.
like hanging from
I'm
his hat?
tarnished, like you. But unlike you,
What purpose
I've
does
seen
that
neither
serve?
hide nor hair of this guidance for the longest time. Still, I won't forget how it felt when I first came here.
Like a
to the
Glidstone
lands
charm or
between.
something?
I'm privy to a few magical battle arts.
Okay.
Would you care to learn one? As a fellow tarnished, once guided by grace, I'd love to help you out.
Sure. I mean, these are things that we can use, I think, no matter what. They're weapon arts, so might as well buy them. We can read the lore on them.
Keen to learn? The battle art you've learned is of the Glintstone family. They were conceived at the Great Academy of Rea Lucaria, to the north of this castle.
Gotcha.
In the past, they obeyed laws which contravened the Golden Order. Fascinating, isn't it? That the Golden Order was pliable enough to absorb practices that contradicted
Yep.
itself in the past.
That means the Golden Order isn't absolute
Twisted
law.
and in need of repair. Such adaptability is more important now than ever.
Okay. Yep. Not everyone always believed in the Golden Order there, brother. Actually, bitch. What do you drop? What do you drop? Alright, bets. Bets are what I'm gonna get. Am I gonna get like a sword? Am I gonna get a weapon? A halberd? Am I gonna get a piece of armor? Let's bets. We'll find out here in 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Block your guess in the comments. Brandish Knight Greatsword. This is supposed to be one of the best greatswords in the game. I don't think I've ever used this one, actually. That has really high base damage. Like, it's even higher than the Claymore. Damn. Maybe we'll switch to this. Maybe we'll use this. I have the strength and attacks for it. It doesn't do the bleed, which is why I like the Flame Bearish, but maybe we'll swap to this. I've never used this. What's the move set? moveset on this boy. Interesting. Okay. We might, yeah, I've never used this sword before. Might, yeah, level this up. We're gonna be giving up the bleed, which is a nice burst of damage, though. Because I'll imbue this with the weapon art, with the fire. Because, like, this is one of the best weapon arts in the game, in my opinion, so. Because, I mean, like, literally, this is +7. Well, it's +7 with the magic in there. And it's just now getting basically at the same level as this base physical damage. So. Alright, let's move forward a little bit. Get to the next area where I need to warp back, and then we'll see about going back to the round table hold, see if I can, how much I can upgrade it. We might swap to that and see how that is. Heard a lot of people say it's really good, and they like it, so I don't know, let's try it. Give it a try. There's something else here before I go that way? I don't think so, right? Chop! I'll take that mushroom. Why not? Throw it in a nice stew. Some pickled turtle's neck, some pickled fowl's foot. You know, like a nice little mushroom, turtle, and bird foot stew. Yum. I hope in the DLC they expand the crafting system more. Like, there just really isn't a reason, unless you're, even then really, kind of don't need it. But like, if you're doing like a perfumer build, where you use the perfume bottles, I mean, you can craft the pots, but I just never use the pots. I don't really see a need to use the pots. Like, unless you're just going, I guess if you're not going like any kind of casting or anything like that, you could use the pots, right? You might want them that way, but generally speaking, most of my builds, I tend to like making like, you know, hybrid, you know, battle mage kind of builds between, you know, sorcery, faith, etc. Like I said at the beginning of this, I like to kind of make characters based on like weapons that I want to use or spells and stuff that I want to use. Like I want to do another faith build and do kind of like word is slipping my mind. Kind of like a Spartan, like a faith Spartan build. I want to get like the Erdtree shield, the one that reflects stuff back, and use the Erdtree spear. I think it's the Erdtree spear or whatever. You know, and just like I said, kind of go like this shield and spear kind of faith Spartan build, while still also, you know, having some spells to cast, but generally speaking, just kind of like anything that cast spells at me mostly reflected back at them, and then having, you know, being able to like turtle behind the shield and poke them down with the spears and stuff like that. You know, I don't know. I think that would be a fun build to kind of do in this. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. I'm out. Alright, game on. Bitch. Alright. That's taken care of. I also have like a kind of a bleed build idea that I want to do based around the Great Rapier, the one that has the bleed one. I can't think of the name of the sword, but Great Rapier. I want to do kind of a bleed build around that, or bleed like magic character with Moog's like blood fire spells, you know, use those, etc., etc. Well, I have several character builds that I would like to make for Elden Ring. So I have several ideas of playthroughs that I want to do for this. But this is the first character that I plan on using, obviously, for going through the DLC. So we'll see how that goes. Number 2. I think this is the room we saw before that we couldn't go through. Maybe not. This is the other one. Yeah, this is where the misery cord is. The miser cord or whatever. A miser cord, misery cord, whatever it's called. And then yeah, the iron wet blade. Now we can add keen quality, etc. Honestly, I never really do. Because again, I mostly am kind of doing magical hybrid builds, so I usually add fire, lightning, or just straight magic to the weapons. Alright, so that's done. I guess the only other way to go is through, I think it's this way actually, right? Or is this the way of the elevator? No, that's the way of the elevator. I saw it. I went through there earlier. This isn't the way to go. I guess it's just straight across over here. There's the Giga Chad Godfrey. Yeah, we just go straight across over here. Well, I have yet to be able to get the dude over here and break the statue to give us the Smith Stones. Trying to be careful to not blow up these barrels here too. Dodge, nerd. You're getting a lot of smithing stone tools from these guys, I'm not gonna lie. Dropping a lot of them. Magic grease. Pike. Holdering booterfly. More smithing stone with the 1 though. That's fine. Oh, this guy. Give. Clear all that out. Boy, kukri. There should be a painting over here to grab too, I believe. Down here is another gremlin room. We gotta put the stone in. There's a spell book and a catalyst down here. Makes the Godskin spells better, I believe, if you use it. If you use the Godskin ones, the Black Flames. Godskin prayer book. And a God Slayer sleeve. Is there anything out here too? I don't think so, right? Is there? No, this is where we jumped. Yeah, this is the fog door we couldn't go through before. Whatever you want to call it. I think there's something on the other side of this stuff though, like over here. They're not. I swore there was something down in there. I might be thinking of a different game or a different area, or I might just be insane. I don't know. Grab this item up here. Like I said, I've not been able to get Big Man over there to break that statue. We can get the smithing stones that are in there. I've never been able to get him to break it. I don't know what you have to do in order to get that to happen. An item up here? I don't think so. I don't think there's an item up in this one, but let's check. Oh, there is. Okay, lol. Yep, there's a painting. You wanna break this for me, guy? I'd greatly appreciate it. You're not breaking it. Can you please just break the statue? I'm not sure what needs to happen. Giant required. Giant required to try lunging out. Crap. Will you please just break this so I can kill you? What attack does he have to do to break this? Other, I guess, like maybe he has to do is like jump fucking butt attack. I don't know. Like do this one like jumping attack. I mean, that's what you gotta do to break this? I don't know. Please just break the statue. I want it to happen once in my life. They do this like jumping backflip attack, but I don't know, maybe this one can't do it. Okay. Big giant, then try luring out. Try luring. Throwing out giant ahead. Required ahead, therefore, first off, luring out. Bro, can you please just break it? Like, I'm about to just say fuck it and not care. Like, I don't want to waste my time here. Like, what does he have to do to break this? Okay. Alright, I don't care. You thought you were gonna roll away from me. You were wrong. I can always come back later if I have to and have him do it. Not like killing him there doesn't make him spawn again. Lost grace discovered. Alright, let me... I'm gonna swap to this. Head back. Let's try upgrading this here.
Took you for no matter it's out your own.
Yeah. What is this currently at? 146. So even 2 levels down, this will be about the same. Thing is, though, is I'm giving up bleed for essentially less damage. Although once I get it up to level 7 where the flame barrage is, it'll be the same. Whatever. We'll use it for now. We're almost done with everything here with Godric, so Okay, or don't dodge, you know, don't roll, whatever. I think the attack animation is a little faster on this than the flame bearers is. I need 4 more smithing stone 2s and I can get it to the next level. Yeah, I mean, it's roughly the same damage. Oh. I can grab this. Grab this. Got the Felilu over here.
Be proud.
Orlu's daughter, potentially.
Your only mistake was your choice of master. Let
The
the
choice of
winds
master.
lift you to a higher place.
My lady.
Well, who do we have here? Tarnished, are you? Clearly not one of Godric's.
Clearly.
I am Nefeli Lu. Tarnished and warrior, like you. I'm here by decree of my father. How utterly repellent this
Utterly.
is. This grafting of Godric's ill befits a lord. He's tainted the very winds.
Panted.
If you intend to challenge Godric, I ask you call upon me. The winds run foul with his deeds. I'm certain father would permit me aid the fight.
Yeah. I think you need a summoner to move her questline along, right?
As fellow
Or at least it
Tarnished,
helps
we
your
must each
questline
follow our
if you
own
do.
guidance, down whatever road takes us to the throne of Elden Lord. Apologies. As fellow Tarnished, down whatever road.
Okay. Alright. We did that. We got the golden seed here. I'm gonna run past these guys and grab this last grace here before we fight Godric. And then one last little area of stuff we gotta drop down to do. Get another golden seed there. Then we go talk to Rodrika and give her the chrysalis thing. We get another golden seed from her. We'll get another flash charge. And then we'll be set by Godric. Sorry I'm killing your little brothers, but it is what it is. Again with the lamp. Little crack pipe. Little crack pipe again. Alright. Now we grab this. Jump across. Miss that jump and try again. This jump's kind of weird sometimes. How your character like moves and takes it. Yoink. See, like, sometimes he like turns further than what you tell him to, and he just, yeah, it is what it is. Like stuck in an animation. Come on, game. All right, I made it. All right, quit taxing me, bro. Quit taxing me, bro. There we go. All right, so stuff in here. Eventually we go down to fight another one of those ulcerated Erdtree worm things. We got a golden seed from that. And we get a, like, death pustule thing that is a talisman that reduces death buildup, I believe. Something else. There's a spell down there that we can grab. And after that, we're gonna warp to the shack where Rodrika is, talk to her. She'll go to the round hole table and we'll get that thing going where she's doing the spirit tuning, even though we don't use spirits at all. Then we'll go kill Godric. And then we'll be done with Stormveil. And we'll be getting ready to proceed to the Volcano Manor and see if we can get the Blasphemous Blade. The Blasphemer's Blade. But there's a lot of stuff to do in Liurnia. Liurnia is one of the biggest areas. There's a lot of stuff to explore. Golden seeds to grab. There's a mine to go in there. You got stuff. Interesting. Surely what you seek is somewhere close by, is it? Is it? You say. Where I die grabbing this? Jack Halo. Oh boy, a rainbow stone. Alright, this comes back through here where that is. We don't go this way, we go down this way. Fuck you, bat. I knew that was gonna happen. I fucking knew that was gonna happen as soon as you started moving. Whatever. What do you have to say, yes. Whoa, 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 calm down there, fella. Hold your horses there, brother. I'm just gonna run past all these stupid rats. There's another spell. You son of a bitch, dude. Another spell guy that you can get right here. I don't think I've ever used for anything. shut your face with your stupid explosion. Bitch. Golden seed. What is this again? Stone sword king. Right, that's fine. Throwing dagger. Let me come over here. And this is supposed to be Godwin the Golden. Prince of Death. Godwin the Golden. Could this be a champion? Ah, death. God. Something incredible ahead, but brief respite. Yep. So. It's weird, like, I wonder, like, what is it that made him, like, was it the act of getting the death rune and cutting him that made his, like, form disfigure into what it is? Or was that, like, always what he looked like, but they just take human shape, you know? Like, is America really what she looks like, or is she something else? You know, are all of these demigod beings, are they... Do we just receive them as like humanoid, or are they actually something else? You know what I mean? I don't know. I didn't know. A long ass ladder here, brother. I think this brings us to a spot we've already been to, right? Yeah, this just drops down. Yep, right here. Okay. So we'll walk back there to where Godric's grace is. Am I able to level up? Yeah, I just need one more. Oh yeah, let's Stormveil Shack. Let's go talk to Rodrika real quick. Over the chrysalis. Where you at, girl?
A pleasure to see you. Did you give the little chrysalids the message that I love them? And that despite my craven heart...
Craven heart.
I'm sure I'll be joining their club.
You know, nothing, Jon Snow.
What's this? A keepsake? From my men? Oh. Goodness me. I can't...
But you can.
They all believed in me. They all thought I'd make something of myself. Me, who can't do anything. I think I'll head to the Round Table Hold.
I think you should.
I think I'll head to the Round Table Hold. Perhaps I'll find my purpose there.
You will find your purpose there. Alright, so we go here, we talk to her. Should be right here, yeah. Yeah. I wonder how she's able to get here. You know? Like, does Avery Maiden just know how to get to the Round Table Hold? You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't able to get here if Melina didn't take me here, right? So, she's not a tarnished warrior. She's not a warrior. Not a fighter. How did she get here? Now, I think if we go back to where we found the chrysalid, I think we find her hood, right? So, I mean, that indicates that she died. And got here, I guess. Now, this is some kind of like purgatory for the tarnished, potentially, maybe. Or special tarnished or something. That the fingers or the greater well might have a purpose for. Who knows?
Greetings. Nice to see you again. My name is Roderica.
Roderica.
I should have told you sooner.
It's fine,
Isn't this
Roderica.
place impressive though.
I mean, it's a nice fire.
Table Hold. Covert quarters of the Two Fingers. And gathering place of champions who vie to become Elden Lord. I never knew the guidance bestowed upon us tarnished had such fantastic roots, although it's all a bit much for me, in truth. I'm still looking for my own purpose. Oh, and please allow me to express my thanks for giving me that keepsake from my men. It was as if I was frozen with self-pity. I failed.
Kind of what happened, yeah. You kind of were frozen with
self-pity.
self-pity.
Gratitude. Please, take this.
All right.
It's all a bit much for me, in truth. I'm still looking for my own purpose.
I think we go talk to my boy here.
Well, I took you for dead. No matter. Lay out your arms then.
Lay out your arms, Dan. I don't think we. Oh, we can. Ah, bam. So this is up to level. So this is significantly better now. I think at level 7 with the fire, the flame bearers was at 146. And so this is already, you know, almost 20 points greater as far as damage goes, so there we go.
The girly boy here. She's crestfallen and can scarcely swing a blade, but she has a gift for spirit tuning. I saw another one like her long ago. Their eyes share the same hue.
Maybe her mom. Maybe her mother. I wonder who that would be in reference to.
It's all a bit much for... I'm still looking. You're telling me I possess some kind of gift? I don't believe you. But
I don't believe
if
you.
I do have this talent, and goodness knows it would be my first, I suppose I should try to hone it, shouldn't I? I'll ask Master Hugh to teach me. Certainly he does appear intimidating and holds no love for us tarnished. But I know he's trapped here at the Round Table Hold, so I can tell. He's a gentle soul underneath it all.
He's a little teddy bear.
If I do have a talent for spirit, I suppose I should... I'll ask my...
Alright, let me go back to talk to him, and he's like, I don't believe you either.
Back already, no matter. The girl. What about her? Are you out of your mind? Who'd stay with an ugly brute who only knows how to smith? Absurd. Besides, she'd never agree to it.
She already has.
I refuse to believe it. I don't doubt you, but I know when something's too good to be true.
Is it? Can we talk to Rodrigo again? I don't think so. I think we just reset the area.
If I do, I suppose I should try to ask my...
Yeah, we just reset the area. Excuse you? Did she just run by and just fucking smash the chair on the way? Where she's like, fuck this chair, dog? Oh, was that necessary?
Good to see you again. I have you to thank, don't I? For persuading Master Hugh. I can happily announce that he has taught me the noble toil of spirit tuning. I'm as yet unsure of what I might be able to accomplish, but if I might be able to help you all, I'd certainly like to try. And if there's any chance to ease the suffering of my dear men who were grafted, well, I certainly must try. Roderica, the Spirit Tune Apprentice. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Alright, well, I'll never use the services, but I'll be happy to talk to her every now and then.
Where have you been hiding?
The fuck you, where have I been? I've been here the whole goddamn time.
Lay out your arms then.
I was literally just over there talking to her, brother.
I spoke with the girl. She has a gift for spirit tuning.
Yeah, I know that.
So I told her everything I know. I'm indebted to a spirit tuner I met long ago. It was all I could do to honor her. I'm sorry I doubted you.
Okay, well, there we go. That quest line is done at the moment. So, let's go kill Godric. Let's go kill Godric. So I'm gonna summon the felly here for the fight because I think you need to do it to progress your quest line. Or at least it helps your quest line. Either way. I've killed Godric so many times it didn't really matter, but I always summon her now just to make sure that we move her quest line along. But she's one of the ones that I've never been able to finish her quest line. Like at some point during the game, she kind of like disappears around when I can get the bottle of juice or whatever from Sullivis. Like, I've gotten to the point where Gideon asks you to give him a bottle, and I give it to him so she doesn't turn into like Elvis's puppet. But after that, I've never been able to get her quest line to progress any further, you know? So, here's what it is. We'll see if we can, like I said, this playthrough and try to do as many quest lines as I can, because there's a lot of NPC quest lines. I haven't done all of them yet. Like, I don't think I've ever done the girl with the Shabiri grapes. I don't think I've finished her quest line. I haven't finished the Felilu or Kennethite's quest line. I've done Fia's quest line, I've done the Dung Eater's quest line, but I'm gonna do them again here anyway. I've never finished the Gold Mask quest line. So, try to do as many of them as we can. I don't think I've fully finished the chick that gives you the invitation to Volcano Manor either.
True-born heir, lend me thy strength, O kindred. Deliver me unto greater heights.
Greater heights.
Well.
I don't know why he thinks adding more arms is gonna make him any like better than what he is.
I command thee.
How about no?
I am the lord of all that is golden.
Whatever, dude. Got a psycho over here cutting off his arm. I wonder, like, how really does this graft stuff work? Because, like, how is it he just, like, cuts off his arm and then just, like, I just put the dragon head on and cool.
Lend me thy strength.
It's like he just shoves his nub in there and then rips its head off. And now you got a dragon head for a hand. Like, how does that work? Witness, all right. You getting fucked, brother.
Of all that is golden. And one day, we'll return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold.
You know. Well, you know. It tells me that ain't the case. And then he's here now, stepping on his head. He's a fucking weirdo.
Pathetic excuse for a lord you were. Craven to the bone. Pushing me about like that. And after all that grafting, where did that get you? Look down on me, would ya? Godric, you filthy slug. Feel it. Feel it. Feel my bloody wrath.
You done kicking a corpse here, guy?
Oh, hello there. This weasel was... Godric was always looking down on me. He got what he bloody deserved thanks to you.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you though, what goes around comes around. He had an ugly heart, an uglier countenance, and met the ugliest of ends, eh?
I mean, you're not really wrong. Creepy guy. I don't think there's anything around here in these graves, right? I think I've looked around here before. Didn't find anything. I think Nefeli is in the round table hold now. I think if we talk to her, it'll give us a charm of some sort, a talisman, whatever. And then I think that's really all you can do for her quest line until you've gotten to Ronnie and done Solovis. I don't know what triggers him asking you to give her the potion. But anyway. Alright. But like, it's strange that there's this giant like throne here, and then when you're in here, you can't attack. Like, it seems like there was something that they either had planned in here that they didn't do, or what? Like, this seems like it was almost meant to be like another hub. I'm wondering if this has some other kind of use in the DLC that'll come up, or what? Yep, victory. Gesturing required ahead. Oh, what gesture? Behold Elden Ring. Well, that is definitely not the Elden Ring there, guy. Yeah, you can't attack anything. Praise the message, then behold something incredible. Yeah. Yep. Liar ahead indeed. Yeah, this guy again. Taking all what's required ahead and so lonely. Pepe hands. Where's the message and behold the secret passage? Yeah, there is no passage. There's nothing illusory or secret around here. Yeah. You got a Shaburi grape here. Maiden, dear maiden, where are you? Please take my grapes. It's kind of lewd, right? Like, you're asking a maiden to take your grapes, brother. It's, you know, a little forward. A little forward. Raining already. But she's another quest line that I haven't finished. I think I've given her like 2, maybe 3 grapes before. I don't think I've ever finished her quest line. Are you wearing gloves? You are, okay.
Hello? Is someone there? My
What's up?
name is Hayata, and I'm journeying in search of the distant light. If I might be so bold as to ask, would you donate any Shibriri grapes in your possession to me? My eyesight has been weak since birth, you see. I can't tell which way I'm supposed to go next.
How are you supposed to be?
When I eat one of those grapes,
Okay.
I can feel a distant light in the back of my eyes. It will lead me to my true duty as a finger maiden.
Maybe if we follow her quest line, she'll become our maiden for the chaos.
Many thanks to you. Now I can feel the distant light once more. You are most kind indeed. May the blessing of the fingers be upon you. You are most kind, and may the blessing of the...
Okay. Hello? Why are you like reaching for your ass when it's right there, brother? Huh? Church of Irith. Their sacred tier. Talk to my boy Tops here.
Don't you, then? Perhaps you could spare some room, believe it or not. I studied glintstone sorceries at the Academy
I mean, your
of
garb kind of gives it away.
Small donation.
Small donation. I mean, it's $10. You know, it's fine.
My name is Totes.
I don't want to know about Jehovah's Witnesses or anything like that,
teach
you know.
sorceries as promised. Only none of them are particularly great. Apologies, friend. I'm afraid my meager sorceries are no match for your generosity. All right. I can tell you what I know about this place. That should help a bit. You've seen that structure to the north, towering over the water. That's the Academy of Rhea Lucaria, where we study glintstone sorcery. Only its doors have been closed for quite some time. After they declared they wouldn't interfere with the shattering, the Academy cast repelling seals on the east gate leading to the capital, and the south gate leading here. As you might have guessed, the seals are still active, making entry to the Academy impossible without a glintstone key. And so I'm stuck here, a fledgling sorcerer with little chance of acquiring a key. When they cast the seals, I'd just popped out. And now I'm uprooted from my place of learning. You've taken an apprenticeship with Selen. Well, that is something. Selen was well known. The most promising sorceress in the history of the Academy. I followed her at school. But there may as well have been an ocean between us. But Selen was expelled from the Academy, accused of unthinkable treatment of certain sorcerers, under the name of the Graven Witch. I still don't believe the accusations. The illustrious Selen would never do such things. Why not find yourself a glint? Without one, you'll never reach. And if once you've would you consider? I know it, but still.
Yeah, okay. You want a glintstone? Oh yeah.
Back to the why, of course.
Mine them to have them. Again, for the lores. Alright. Now the door is open to us, because we've gotten a great rune. But also, we need to go activate.
Are you that new tarnish?
I am.
You've done well. I am Enya, the Finger Reader. I interpret the words of the fingers, envoys to the greater will. Look there. The fingers.
That thing is disgusting.
tremble.
Like, it's just rotting and falling away.
Welcome you, Shardbearer.
Like,
Let there
does no one like clean this?
wash over you.
And they got like hairs growing out of their knuckles.
Elden Ring, root of the Golden Order, anchor of all lands, giver of grace, wellspring of all joy. Until it was shattered, the tragic corruption of the Order has taken its toll. Across the realm, life lies in ruin, fallen to pieces. Foul curses and misery spread, unabating. But the greater will has not abandoned the realm, nor the life that inhabits it. So it is that the Tarnished are guided by grace, called to act.
Okay.
Brave Tarnished, your great rune is a handsome shard of the Elden Ring. Seek another of its
I don't know if we
kind
really want this view.
to become Elden Lord and restore the Golden Order.
Let the words of the fingers guide you.
Fucking weird, dude.
A remembrance of gold has found its way into your possession. Demigods and even the creator of the champions are hewn by the Erdtree upon their end into remembrances. They are valuable indeed. These remembrances yet house the power of their former masters. And should you wish to wield that same power, well, I will lend you the strength of the fingers. Do not recoil from my offer.
I'm not recoiling from
The
nothing.
fingers guide us all. And you, Tarnished, you are here to take, are you not? Great runes are the stuff of demigods, the children of the goddess, Queen Marika. She who is vessel of the Elden Ring. Tainted by the strength of their runes, her children warred, but none could become Elden Lord.
Yep.
And so grace was extended
Yep.
to your kind, the Tarnished. Listen, the fingers speak.
The Greater Will has long renounced the demigods. Tarnished, show no mercy. Have their heads. Take all they have left.
Indeed. But remember one thing. The demigods are each and all the direct offspring of Queen.
Yeah, we know that.
Godric the Grafted was but a distant relation,
Indeed.
the runt of the litter. His divine blood sorely.
Yeah, he definitely looked like he was the redheaded stepchild out of the group. Alright. We'll go ahead and get the axe. And the next remembrance,
Now go let
we'll grab the fists. Because again, we'll look at the lore here. Alright. We got that. That's up another level. So, the one question also, well, I mean, I had several questions, but the one big question also with Elden Ring, as far as the story goes, is once we get the runes, why is it that the Erdtree denies us access? You know? It just, yeah, why does the Erdtree deny us access, and why do we then have to, you know, go on the journey to burn it? Because the Greater Will is supposed to be the one that wants the Golden Order to continue. You know, everything we learn kind of up until that point points to the fact that we want to keep, you know, the Golden Order coming, you know, yada yada. We want to be the Elden Lord, keep the Golden Order the way it is. I guess does the Erdtree feel that because we're lowly tarnished, we aren't worthy enough to become Elden Lord? I mean, if that's the case, then why is Godfrey there? You know, maybe it's just because Godfrey was the first Elden Lord of America. So, you know, he's deserved of becoming Elden Lord if he stops us. But yeah, you know, the Elden Ring is, you know, like she said, the anchor of this world and all of the lands. And America is the vessel, and then the Elden Beast is the creature that was sent down by the Greater Will to enforce his will and keep order, right? And the Elden Beast also seems to be the Elden Ring. They might be the same thing, or the Elden Beast might be a parasite that's inhabiting, you know, Marika Radagon's body, that is enforcing the Greater Will's will, whatever you might want to say, you know? And then once we destroy the Elden Ring, we've killed the Elden Beast, we've, you know, it says God slain. So, I don't know. It is just, like I said, it is just an interesting... I wonder if there's gonna be more explained as to why that happens during that, you know. Is it a situation where, like, maybe Marika was using, you know, what will she had left and denied his entrance in order for us to continue to the Forbidden Lands so we could find out more lore of what's going on and, you know, force us to burn down the Erdtree because that's what you wanted. I don't know. But it does make you wonder, like, what is, like, the reasoning why if the Greater Will is supposed to be in charge and, you know, the Golden Order is essentially the Greater Will's order, and Radagon / the Elden Beast are in charge, why then does the Elden Ring deny us access when that's what it wants? You know? Especially later on when you get more of the Elden Ring shards, like if you have all of them. You only really need 2, I guess, to bring it in there, right? You don't need to kill all of the bosses. Like, you don't need Mogs. You don't need Melanas. You know, Mikola has one. We don't actually even get one from Mikola because he's, you know, not there to get anything from. So, you know, there's a lot of optional bosses. You get runes from, great runes from, but you don't need them. So, I don't know. I'm just curious if there's going to be a in-story, like, lore reason told to us why that happens, why the Erdtree denies us entry, or that's something that's going to be, like, left up to a mystery that we'll never really discover. I don't know. But let's go here and activate his great rune. Then we're gonna ride around the castle and talk to the finger reader over there, and there's a cookbook over there to grab. And then once we get back into Liurnia, we'll then get the maps and some of the golden seeds in there, and then do the things that we need to do to make our way to Volcano Manor. Yeah, this is it's gonna be fun trying to get through the Volcano Manor. I think I might end up getting stuck there for a little while trying to kill just the Godskin itself, let alone getting the spear and having to go back and probably level it a couple times for Riker. We'll see what happens. We'll see how it go. And once I get the Blasphemous Blade, I'll pretty much kind of continue the story as I guess you were supposed to go through, you know? Explore what we can, take our time, really read the lore, etc., etc. But I just want to get the Blasphemous Blade. Want to get my character set up with the weapons and spells and shit that I want. I wonder if they're gonna add more pyro spells, because like fire spells, they don't really seem like there's a lot of them in this game, right? I mean, but then again, like they're kind of split up into categories, you know what I mean? So there's like there's the, you know, normal pyro fire incantations. Then there's chaos flame ones. Then there's black flame ones. You know what I mean? But they, again, are split, you know, into different categories. So, I don't know. I wonder who put these flowers there for. This great rune is really the only one that's worth using. It gives you like 40 levels or something insane, right? You get 5 stats in each category, 5 levels in each category, so it's like, why not use it? Pointless not to. Isn't there actually an NPC invader over here that we can fight? I know there's... We can invade over here once we become a recusant. Whoops. Oh, never mind. I'm not going there to fight it. I'm not making my way down there. Let's just keep going. Now, let's see what she has to say here.
Please.
They're so desperate to read them. It's kind of creepy.
Your fingers, please. Oh, bless. Oh. Head to the foundation of gold tarnished. Traverse Rhea Lucaria. Glintstone Eventide. And reunite the half crescents at the Grand Lift.
Yep.
Oh, but the bridge is collapsed and cannot be crossed. Only, why should that matter? Stormveil Castle still stands tall.
Does it? Okay, well, kind of no help, really. But yeah, if you want to bypass Stormveil, you can literally just come this way and follow it around, and you'll be able to walk past Stormveil and go straight to Lucaria. So you don't have to do Godric till later if you don't want to. Stormmaul. Stormmaul's a good one. Storm Stomp is the really kind of good one to use. Like, stun them, you get the poison and attack, etc. So, yeah, you just follow us around and you can get to Rhea Lucaria. Or, not Rhea Lucaria, Liurnia, I mean. Technically, Rhea Lucaria is here, but... And now we've passed over to Liurnia. Doggos. And here we are back at the Grace. Alright. Oh, what's up, Doc?
To see you, Master. Do you remember me? Bok, the demi-human.
I
You
do.
helped me before and retrieved my sewing needle. Please, Master, allow me to serve you as your seamster. I can't make nothing from scratch, but I'm happy to make adjustments to your garment.
Sure.
Master, I was wondering, do you ever make adjustments to your garb yourself? I would, well, rather you let me do the job when possible, please. I don't ask anything in return, you know, and, well, I am your personal seamster after all.
Alright. Yeah, see, the problem with altering is it lowers the stats on everything. Not necessarily by much, but I guess having a cape gives you more stats. Like, it's by decimal points, so it's not that big of a deal. It does lower your weight a little bit, but...
Oh, going so soon? Please do be safe on your journeys.
Oh, I'll be safe, brother. We're good. Yeah, all altering really does is remove the cape. So I guess if you have some armor where you don't like the cape, you can do that, and then it's only slightly worse, I guess. It feels kind of dumb to even like change the stats unless it's gonna be some kind of significant change, you know what I mean? Grab this, please. Thank you. Oh, well, okay. Whatever. Whatever. Just miss that jump and fall and die. Oh, man. All right. Actually, I don't think there's anything up here, but I'm gonna check it out. Let's go around the safe way, I guess. Boy, a warming stone. Watch out, brother. Yeah, that's it. I mean, there's dead guys here if you want to try to get the scythe or whatever. I guess the death scythe that you can get from them is supposed to be the best one in the game. Oh, you know what? I just realized too that I just fucking, you know, wasted a rune arc dying that way. So, whatever, I guess. Come on. What's up? Oh, dismiss. I feel like we have better poise with this, with our swings though. Craftsman cookbook. I think there's a chest over here somewhere. If I'm wrong, I might just be this item back behind here. Alright, go check out the merchant down here.
You're new. Surprised you found me. No matter, no matter. Why don't you? Oh, but don't ask me how I got.
Wasn't intending on it. Was not intending on asking you. Already got a lamp, so. Alright. Oh, alright, so. The map, and then talk to the girl to give us the invitation. Go over here, talk to the dude that has the crabs, and get her thing back. Get the invitation from her. Go talk to him again. Get the maps for the area, the golden seeds for the area, the Ray Lucaria thing. Go to the mine. Probably do the mine down there to get the smithing bell. Grab whatever sacred tears we can, you know, through the Bellum Highway and yada yada. Probably make our way up to the ladder that would take us up to the other area to get us up to the Altus Plateau. We'll go through the Bellum Highway, take the Ductus Bridge, That'll then lead us to the woman again, who will take us to Volcano Manor. So that's kind of what the plan is moving forward. And then again, we get to the Volcano Manor. I'll try to do my best to make my way through that and get right cards so we can get the Blasphemous Blade. I might be there for a little while. We'll see. But yeah, that's the plan moving forward.